What's up, guys? It's your boy Luca Bazooka here today to celebrate Real Madrid's 33rd La Liga title win. No music, cause I'm watching the players go to is it Cibeles? I hope I pronounced that right. To go celebrate over there with the fans. So no music at all. I'm gonna be able to sleep great tonight. And credits to Malaga. They were playing like they were in a Champions League final and their lives were on the line. And I don't know what came over them, even though they have absolutely nothing to play for. They were playing like they were the ones that were going to win the league. Anyways, HALA Madrid. I'm excited. I'm happy. This season has just been nuts, absolutely nuts. And it is great that, we have our first La Liga title since the 11 to 12 season in the bag, and it's just crazy, man. Zidane's first 5 months, we get a Champions League trophy, his first full season as a coach, and we get the league trophy. Oh man, Zidane is just building on his legacy, man, and also a Champions League final back to back with the Zidane. Jesus Christ. This is like unbelievable, man, unbelievable. Anyways, first thoughts of the day is who would have thought that Danilo would be in the league deciding starting XI for Real Madrid? I mean, we all know how horrendous his season has been so far, and then the unforgettable back-to-back own goals that he was just unlucky to just be there at the wrong time, at the wrong end of the cross. But goodness gracious, since Zidane, put him out of the starting lineup, he has bounced back. He has become better defensively. His offense probably still needs some work, but defensively, man, he is using that pace to run back and, make blocks. And he is no longer getting shredded and getting his ankles broken and destroyed and making a highlight reel for somebody else anymore like he used to. Congrats to Danilo. He is, in my opinion, our most improved player this season, seen as, his season practically went to hell after that own goal in the Copa del Rey, which put us out of it. But, he bounced back, man. Congrats to him. He was fantastic against Malaga. We also clapped a clean sheet, even though Sandro, the former La Mesa player for Barca, was really trying to put one in on Navas. Navas, who was again playing like K-Lord, L-O-R-D, K-Lord Navas. Man, he was on form. He was unstoppable. Nobody could touch him. He was, especially that free kick, even though I hope he's not hurt, because it looked like he hit his ribs on the post. But speaking of Navas, after the match, he also said, he dedicated the title to the kids in the hospital fighting. He also shaved his head, and he looks like Mr. Potato Head. But I'm not trying to make fun of him because he did it for a good cause. But credits to Navas on that. Remembering the kids, even in a time of great joy. He has such a big heart. And he's also good at yo-yo too. So there's also that. Oh man. And again, back to Danilo. Honestly, he needs to keep it up. Right now, he's in good form. He needs to keep it up for the sake of Carvajal, because he cannot continue to play majority of the games next season. As we've seen, this is the second time in a row he's had a muscle tear when we're in a Champions League final, and I pray he doesn't miss it because he has 9 days to get ready for it. Him and Bale, they both have 9 days to get ready for that, for the CL final versus Juve. And, I just pray, Danilo is in even better form next season so that he can be able to be properly rotated with Carvajal, and, the fans and the coaches also have trust in him that he will do a good job and not, make people panic when they see him on the pitch. Now on to the next topic, that boy Ronaldo. Now there's a stat saying that his speed has increased from 30 kilometers to 32. And today, man, did he just burn Malaga's CBs, man. He burnt them for pace with a beautiful through ball through Isco, outside of the foot, Modric style, Luka Modric style. Outside of the foot, through the defense onto Ronaldo, who just burned him and then rounded up Kameni. Inside 2 minutes, it didn't take long before Ronaldo put Madrid 1 up. And till this day, like it's been since Ronaldo came to Madrid. Ancelotti's greatest saying of all time is that with Ronaldo, you start the match 1-0. And bang! This match just, it's like, whoa. It's like, who else? Who else? Even if you came in 15 minutes late and you seen Madrid 1-up, you already knew it was Ronaldo. Nobody else. It was just him. And also, congrats to him, even though being rested, I think for 8 to 10 games, and he still scored 40 goals. He could have probably had more, considering he missed a truckload of chances early on in the season, where his finishing was iffy, wishy-washy. But so far, he is in the best form of his life right now, towards the most crucial part of the season, and he's also been probably the biggest factor in why Madrid are celebrating the 33rd La Liga title. Credits to Ramos and Varane, who were also superb versus Malaga with 2-1. It's like almost one too many insane headed clearance. Nobody could touch them in the air. No, even though Malaga did have a few breakaway plays, but Navas came there to clean it up. And our guys just rebounded to clean it up. Oh goodness, man. Isco also got a standing ovation from Malaga as he was leaving the pitch. I believe he has a future in Madrid, and he has, this diamond also gives him a spot in this in this starting XI where, he has a free roll. He can, he's on the left, he's on the right, he's in the center. He can make good runs down the center. That spot behind Ronaldo and Benzema is just great for him. Even sometimes I wish that was James if Zidane had more trust in him, because James can chop up any defense. Go ask Bonucci and Juve what happened when they went up against him in the Champions League. Even though Juve ended up putting us out thanks to Morata. But, man, James was chopping it up, man, in form. But this is just Isco right here, man. He's good. He's more versatile than James, and I think that's probably why Zidane opted to go with him. I wish James the best of luck, because he's practically gone from Madrid this summer. They're saying to Man U or Chelsea, but oh well, we'll just have to wait and see. I doubt he's still going to be a Madrid player, though. Now, concerning Isco, if Bill comes back to the starting XI, I don't know. I think that's probably going to jeopardize his spot, because then Madrid is probably going to have to go back to the 4-3-3. With Ronaldo, Benz, and Bill, and then, Modric, Cass, and Cruz in the midfield, and Isco back to the bench. I don't really want to see that happen for him. But honestly, I think Bill should start on the bench, because this team by itself is good enough. I'm just hoping Carvajal would be better, or would be fit, before the final, because like I said, they have 9 days. It's 9 days to the final, people. It's 9 days from now to the Champions League final against Juve. But, oh man, Bill's return could see Isco get pushed to the bench. But I hope we still keep the diamond. Maybe Ronaldo and Bill up top, and, Benzema on the bench, and then Isco right behind him. Even though starting Bill, to me, is still risky. We tried that against Barca, and look how that went. We ended up wasting a sub in the first 35 minutes of the match, which, in my opinion, kind of altered things for Real Madrid. But now back to the La Liga title. We have won yet another trophy with Casemiro starting, yet he still manages to have the numerous detractors that want to say, oh, well, he's not as good as fill in the blank here. Oh, he doesn't play like this, so, we don't need him. Yes, I will admit Casemiro is very awkward on the ball. His ball skills is not good, but goodness gracious, when he's on form, he can shut it down. Just go ask the MSN trio what happened last year in the Camp Nou. But when he's on form, he can shut it down. He's really not good with pressing. When somebody's on his tail, he kind of is forced into making too many errors. But, he'll learn, man. He's still in his mid-20s. I think his best years are still ahead of him, but he is pretty damn good. And in my opinion, one of the top 10 DMs in the world today. If you can start for Madrid, you can start for just about anyone. Anyone. Take that, you Casemiro critics. His passing is also good too, man. Distribution is also good. But then again, he doesn't have to worry about that, seeing as he has Cruz to do majority of that for him. But, I'm going to just end this here. It's been a crazy season. It's been a crazy roller coaster. Zidane has had everyone with the constant heart attack matches, but goodness gracious, we ended the season with a trophy. Even if this is the only trophy that we do get in the season, I'm fine. Even though we don't, even though we might not, or even if we don't win the Champions League versus Juve, I'm still fine. We ended the season with something in our hands for the hard work, for the sweat, the numerous injuries, and, the fighting back. We have something, so I'm out, man. Let me know what you think in the comment section, folks. Like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. HALA Madrid!